Tributes are coming in for former Vice President Dick Cheney. His family confirms that he died overnight at the age of 84. As President George W. Bush's deputy, Cheney was one of the most powerful vice presidents in U.S. history. Jared Hill looks back at his very influential life.
Dick Cheney had been a player in Washington politics for 30 years when George W. Bush tapped him to be his running mate.
He really wanted me to come on board because he thought I could help govern, be part of his team.
Cheney led the Bush administration in the war against terror following the September 11th attacks and urged military action against Iraq.
There is no doubt that Saddam Hussein now has weapons of mass destruction.
Infamously never found, Cheney blamed bad intelligence and remained an influential advisor to President Bush.
Dick Cheney, a man of great integrity, sound judgment, and experience.
Richard Bruce Cheney was born in 1941 and grew up in Wyoming. He married his high school sweetheart, Lynn, with whom he had 2 daughters. In Washington, Cheney worked as an assistant in the Nixon White House. He then served as President Ford's chief of staff and won 5 terms as Wyoming's representative in Congress. At age 37, he suffered his first heart attack. That didn't deter President George H.W. Bush from making him Secretary of Defense. Cheney was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom for his handling of Operation Desert Storm. He suffered 3 more heart attacks before becoming vice president.
In terms of the kinds of activities I can engage in professionally, there are no restrictions.
While vice president, Cheney accidentally shot and injured his friend Harry Whittington during a hunting trip, a mishap he called one of the worst days of his life.
Dick Cheney came in.
Cheney endorsed President Trump in his first campaign, but following the January 6th assault on the U.S. Capitol, he said Trump was a threat to democracy in a video for his daughter Liz's failed re-election campaign for the Wyoming House seat he once held.
He's a coward. A real man wouldn't lie to his supporters.
Despite the split, President Trump ordered the flag of the White House lowered in Cheney's honor today. Jared Hill, CBS News, New York.
The office of former President George W. Bush released a statement that reads in part, Dick's love for America was second only to his family. Laura and I have shared our deepest sympathies with Vice President Cheney's wife, Lynn, and their daughters and granddaughters, of whom he was so deeply proud. We are praying for Lynn, Liz, Mary, and the Cheney family as they honor a great man. We'll have more reaction from Texas leaders on CBSTexas.com.